What's up guys, TopTierYugioh here, and today we have Daniel Shogan who just top 32'd YCS New Jersey. What did you play, Daniel?
Yeah, so we played SPYRAL. It's a pretty similar list to what we played 2 weeks ago in Hartford, with a few changes because of that Sky Striker deck. So we played 3 super agents and 3 tough. You know, behind every great man there's an even greater man. And then the one of SPYRAL cards. Quick Fix, Drone, Master Plan, Sleeper, and Last Resort.
It's all pretty basic.
Yeah, and then 1 Italy.
Yep.
And then for the hand traps we played 1 Crow, 2 Ash, and 3 Joel and Lockbird. This card's like absolutely absurd against Sky Striker and against like the Trickstar variants, and also Goki and the Mirror Match.
And the 1 Crow, is it searchable, I assume?
Yeah. Next we play 3 Goods, 3 Called by the Grave, 3 Terraforming, 1 Resort, 1 Assault, and 2 Big Red. That's the big change from last time.
Oh, the second Big Red?
Yeah. We just decided we wanted to be a little grindier. This deck, you know, most of your combos are 2 and 3 cards, so we're really kind of, I don't want to say okay, but more okay with having like cards that don't do anything, because in the past we didn't play more of this because it's just a hard once per turn, but in this case you just get to do the combo a lot more often when you have this, because people are main decking, you know, 9 to 12 interactions, and you know, like Premature Barrel is just an insane like card. Next for the one-ofs, played Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, 1-for-1, Rhoda, Foolish Burial, and Upstart Goblin.
All the good one-ofs.
Yeah, and still 3 Rescue, additional extenders, etc.
Did you ever open the God Hand of 3 Rescue, Assault, and Foolish Barrel goods?
No, but I did often open 2 mission cards, which is rather spooky. Next for my sideboard, played 3 Ogre, 3 Reaper, 3 Twin, 3 Evenly Matched, and 3 Red Reboot.
A lot of answers to floodgates.
Yeah, like this deck really flourishes in a simplified game state, and cards like Evenly Matched, Twin Twisters, and Red Reboot simplify the game state very nicely. You know, obviously Red Reboot is like a perfect example of a card where you trade card advantage for tempo, and cards like that are only really good when you just kill them that turn. So SPYRAL does that very easily. Resolving Helix is 8,000, so.
What's in the extra deck?
Extra deck, we played Firewall Dragon, Warlord, Triple Burst Dragon.
Ooh, whoa, what is that? I don't see that card every now and again.
Yeah, so Triple Burst Dragon essentially does piercing and negates a card effect in the damage step. So you can negate Goki monsters when like the game state slows down a little bit. You can stop Ray from triggering.
Oh yeah, that does stop Ray from triggering, actually. That's a pretty good tech.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fine card. 1 Tri-Gate Wizard for like every ending board. 1 Decode Talker. 2 Double Helix. 1 Isolde. This card was a Reaper target, but also when you get Reapered, you make like, and the game state gets to where like you're not losing because you got Reapered. You make this with your tough agent and just add another tougher agent so you can keep going.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We played the full Knightmare suite with the exception of Griffin. Griffin's just not very good right now. Tough outs it. Goki can out it like relatively easily. Brandish doesn't really have a problem with it. It's just like its effect is fine, but like the floodgate effect is not. So we just want to play more worthwhile cards.
Yes.
And then 1 Link Kribo and the guy that searches Crow. Yeah, like, overall this deck is insane. Like, power is more important than consistency. But maybe this deck is just not consistent enough. Who knows?
Do you want to talk about your matchups?
Yeah, I mean, most decks played meta. I like lost round 3 to Shadow Dino.
Did you say Shadow Dino?
Yeah, it was pretty neat. He ended on like Decode, Lagia, Shekanaga, Overtex. And I could not play.
So you were the only Spiral player in top 32. I believe the only premier Spiral top. And this is the first YCS, right, of the season, of the ban list, I mean?
Yeah.
So why did you play Spiral, and why do you think you were the only one who had success?
All right, so everyone, you know, who has tested with this deck knows that it really lacks consistency. So, like I said a few weeks ago, you have to get lucky to do well in an event anyway. It's just a fact of life. If that wasn't the case, we'd be playing chess. So if you have to have that included in your success rate, then you should play the deck that when you get lucky, since you have to get lucky to do well, has the most things. Like if power and consistency are an X and Y axis, you really want them, you want like power, like, I don't know what I'm saying. I had lost my train of thought.
We'll edit that out.
Yeah. Essentially, like, you have to do well, you have to get lucky to do well. So why not play to your outs and play the deck that if you get lucky, you cannot lose?
Yeah, I agree.
We did.
You might not open as playable as Gokis, but if you do open playable, like, Tough Agent is scary.
Yeah, like, this format is full of decks that are just, like, very medium. Brandish is very fair. Altergeist is the fairest deck of them all. Trickstar cards don't do anything. You know, Goki's really cool, but their main deck monsters are actually terrible. Like, you know, even though they have effects that do something, they literally suck. So this deck has good main deck monsters. We combo really well. This deck's great.
Alright, I'm glad you mentioned Trickstars. I want to kind of end the video with this. What did you think of the new time rules? And how did they affect you personally? How do they affect maybe your teammates?
Yeah, so I only went in time once, and my opponent should have won, but like got greedy and went like summon red. I had a tough on board, and we were both like at 8, and he already had a bunch of spells engraved, so he could have just attacked. But instead he got greedy. It was like Kagari, add back Afterburner, shuffle his hand, activate Afterburner, and as Afterburner was activated, time was called, and I was up by like 100 life, so I won.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I know a lot of people got cucked by that rule today, or this weekend. I think it's rather silly to just abruptly end the game like that. Probably should be until the end of the turn, maybe one additional turn after that. Like, I think it's really stupid. We'll see how it goes though.
Alright, man. Thanks for watching TopTierYugioh, guys. We'll see you next few weeks at ARG Atlantic City. Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks.
Remember that time, those cerulean tides, sapphire, sapphire,